68-year-old Muammar Gadhafi has been married twice and has 8 biological children and 2 adopted, one of whom died. His first wife, Fatia, was a schoolteacher. They were married only 6 months. They had a son, Muhammad, who is now 40 and the head of Libya's Olympic Committee. He's also chairman of the company that operates cell phone and satellite services in Libya. Gadhafi's second wife, Safia Farkash, was once his nurse and is the mother of 7 of his children. 38-year-old Saif al-Islam may be the most recognised and outspoken of those offspring. He attended the London School of Economics and now heads a global charity. Once seen as an advocate of reform, more recently he's been a vocal defender of his father's regime.
We have Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. Plan A is to live and die in Libya. Plan B is to live and die in Libya. Plan C is to live and die in Libya.
Another son, Saadi, is a former football player. He played for Perugia in Italy for 1 season and now runs the Libyan Football Federation. Leaked US diplomatic cables posted on WikiLeaks claim he had, quote, scuffles with police in Europe. Mutassim is Colonel Gadhafi's 4th son. He's national security advisor and a commander in the Libyan army. He visited Washington in April 2009, where he met with the Secretary of State, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Leaked diplomatic cables described an intense personal rivalry and power struggle between Mutassim and his brother Saif. Mutassim has also attracted attention for his party habits, including this lavish New Year's Eve party on the island of St. Bart's in 2009. Diplomatic cables describe it as a $1 million personal concert with Beyoncé and Usher performing. Aisha is Colonel Gadhafi's only biological daughter. She's trained as a lawyer and served on former Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein's defense team. She also defended the Iraqi journalist who threw his shoe at the former US President, George W. Bush. The United Nations recently terminated her role as a goodwill ambassador for her role in supporting the Libyan regime. She quickly responded to that decision.
All the Libyans who know me and I knew them, they know that I'm the goodwill ambassador with or without the United Nations.
Another son, Hannibal, is also in his 30s and no stranger to controversy. He's been arrested several times, including in 2008, when he was arrested in Geneva for allegedly beating 2 of his servants. The charges were later dropped, but the case caused an international uproar. The Libyan government threatened to punish Switzerland with sanctions, including cutting off their oil supply, unless he was released. Then there's Khamis Gadhafi, said to be in his 30s as well, and a military commander. According to leaked diplomatic cables, his 32nd Brigade is, quote, widely known to be the most well-trained and well-equipped force in the Libyan military. That same brigade may have been involved in attacks on protesters. Little is known about Saif al-Arab, among the youngest of Gadhafi's children. He's said to be 29 years old and living in Munich, Germany. Gadhafi adopted a nephew, Milad, who's said to have saved Gadhafi's life in the US bombing of his compound in 1986. Hannah, an adopted daughter, was killed in that bombing when she was just 15 months old.